Cash.
You're with y'all. I'm gonna react to the forgotten CashNasty and Bone Collector beef. Now, I know I know they used to like collab and play ball together and shit. Like, and they don't fuck with each other no more. Um, because Bone Collector allegedly like was being racist towards Cash. So yeah.
Nasty and Bone Collector, two legends in their respective fields. There has always been nothing but respect between these two long before they faced off for the first time in 2018. But all this respect was completely thrown out the window on this fateful day 2 years ago, the 24th of August, 2020. Many non-basketball heads may look back on this day as a normal Monday, but for those involved, this was the perfect day to put on a show. To celebrate the return of basketball after a league-wide shutdown, Foot Locker and Twitch hosted a digital experience called For the Love that featured some exciting festivities. Various internet personalities and professionals in the basketball world, from the likes of Jesse Jones and Liz Cambridge, took part in this event. But all eyes were set on the 1v1 between CashNasty and Bone Collector, because who doesn't love a good old 1v1 matchup? CashNasty is famous for his work in the NBA 2K community, specializing in My Team content. His energetic and authentic personality captivated new viewers, allowing his popularity to skyrocket.
Why you still reaching, bro? You didn't learn! You didn't learn! You go after learn! Oh!
Cash would eventually make a complete transition to IRL content on his main channel, a change that propelled him even further. While many of his supporters enjoyed his entertaining gaming and cooking videos, his basketball videos are what stood out the most.
Go for the key! Wet like water!
See,
Cash Nasty got defense, bro. Like, that nigga got defense. I ain't gonna hold you. And Cash is brolic, so like he could use that to his advantage.
Which wasn't always wet like water from the top of the key. However, I could personally say that his game has always had potential. Countless 1v1s against creators like Flight and T-Jazz only helped to improve his skills, with consistent reps in the gym. After miles upon miles of training since the 2K16 days, Cash transformed himself into a different kind of specimen.
This is the Bone Collector. You're down 4. What are you gonna do? We know you have the best handle in the business, but can you get buckets? Yes, yes, yes. PC, better known. Layup, 9-0, pivot storm, you're down. You need to wet it up a little bit.
This was back in like early 2000 shit when everybody was listening to Jay-Z, 50, what I was saying, Ja Rule, like that early 2000 shit, bro, like Nas.
Shot long way, old baby, BC, bucket after bucket, it's your time, baby.
Bone Collector does more than live up to his name. Earning his key from the elite ability to break ankles, his name rings bells in any conversation about street ball. There's stories of Bone challenging AI to a 1v1 game and even challenged Kobe for $50,000.
So hold on, man. So when AI was there that day, man, what happened, dude? You got to get on camera. Tell the people, man.
Listen.
Tell
I'm gonna
people,
just tell
man.
you like this, basically and simply put. When I met Iverson, he met me. I won't be too arrogant because I have respect for Iverson. He was one of my favorite and still is one of my favorite players. But when I met him, he met me.
Growing up in Southern California, Bone played basketball at Chaffey Junior College and later on at the Globe Institute of Technology in New York City. While in NYC, he became a household name at the historic Rucker Park after winning the EBC MVP.
Everybody goes to Rucker Park, bro. I've never been to Rucker Park, and I'm from New York, bro. Like,
5 years in a row, from 2001 to 2006. In 2005, the New York Times called Bone Collector a New York street star to end all New York street stars. Bone would travel with the N1 Mixtape Tour from 2007 to 2011 and the Ball Up Tour from 2011 to 2016. Bone Collector made a visit that same year to China, and he went viral for crossing a player out of his shoes. Yes, his shoes. A clip that was featured on ESPN and USA Today. Bone eventually became a personal trainer for NBA and collegiate players at numerous basketball clinics worldwide. Given the name of the most dangerous ball handler alive by Slam magazine and a top 5 all-time street baller by Complex, Bone Collector's talents are unmatched and continue to take him around the globe as an iconic athlete. With history paving the way, the stage was set. As previously mentioned, these two have faced off before, with Cash getting completely destroyed and taking his L in peace.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched that. Cash had no points, bro. He had no fucking points, bro. Like, couldn't even score. His defense couldn't stop Bone Collector, bro. Like,
anyone in CashNasty's position would have a lot to prove going into this. Though they were real friends, he wanted to even the score with Bone, and this was the perfect time to do it. So the 1v1 started and Bone Collector got to work, doing his usual array of moves. So the score was 7-2 game point, and the two bickered about Cash grabbing a handful of Bone's nuts. Pause. This on top of the back and forth complaints about calls is what started everything.
Out here for the love on Mamba Day, a little crossover.
After rebounding a miss, Bone allegedly called Cash a quote-unquote house slave. Well, not these exact words, but I'll let you figure out what he said. This instantly set Cash off and he confronted him about it.
Shoots it up. No. 7-2. Here we go. Fellas is getting emotional. Let's get ball going.
but he does said that. He does a house nigga. Like, he wildin'.
Bone Collector would end up winning the 1v1 8-2 and Cash immediately walked off. A few days later, CashNasty explained his side of the situation on Twitter, claiming that it was less about winning or losing, but more about the disrespect. He added that he will never collaborate or give Bone any more attention, and he has lost all respect for him. Bone Collector gave a brief statement on his side of the situation on IG Live.
Controversy for the internet. That is not what it's for. Cash is my friend personally. I don't make statements about things that I don't, have a say in. And that's my friend at the end of the day. And I think that everyone should learn to respect each other at the end of their respective person's wishes and how they feel. A sport is a sport. And you guys all know that basketball is always played with emotion. If you have none, then you can't play it. So at the end of the day, I respect anything he has to say to me, and he is always going to be my friend and my brother. And once we, we'll have our conversations about whatever they're asking me. But in the meantime, ask questions about why I make so many people fall or something.
Many people in the YouTube community from the likes of Your Rage and Bruce Shop 'em Off also had opinions on the situation.
He said, did you hear the words you just told me right there, bro? What do you think he said, bro? Bone, what did you say, dog? Hey, we f with you, Bone. What did you say, bro? Come on now. What did you say? On God, but come on now. I don't know. I don't know what he said. But for a guy that likes trash talk, when a nigga really trash talking, like, where the footage at, bro? Why didn't you post this? So, Cash fouls him. Bone calls it. Cash in his feelings. He not trying to hear that foul, so Bone's gonna give him the ball anyway, or some shit. That's what it look like. That's what it look like. Bone notices Cash ain't going, so he's like, all right, just have it. That's what it looks like here. Cause Cash is mentally through.
Cash is a man. That nigga needs to go into acting, bro. He needs to go into acting, bro. He needs to go into. Cash is one of the best actors, one of the best manipulators, and he's one of the best niggas that I've ever seen get out of any L's that he's took. And he doesn't even get out of it. But I remember back in like 2017, 2016, this nigga used to call a lot of people soft, bro. And y'all know that, right? He was known for calling other niggas soft, saying that they don't have no backbone, shit like that. This is that and the third. Well, look how the fucking tables have turned. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. That basically means this nigga does not hoop. He's ass. That's what it means. He's trash. He's in the fucking house all the time. That's what that nigga was trying to say. He's in the house all the time. He doesn't get sunlight. He's soft. Trash. Nothing more, nothing less.
From the outside looking in, CashNasty and Bone Collector look to not be on good terms. Either way, it's been over 2 years since the situation happened, and the landscape of the internet has changed quite a lot. But it's no secret that Cash behaves out of character when it comes to disrespect. Many, like Bruce Drop 'em Off, have...
Okay, that's the video. See, let me know what y'all think of this video about Cash and Bone Collector and all that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. If you're checking out, you are.